tea. I thought that it was all gone already, but it actually got. All right. The day that we come back, I get stuck with the... Oh, it is exactly midnight, so I am going to start out the vlog by picking tomorrow's target digit, and for my first workout of next week, I will do my exercise accordingly. Now, how is this gonna fold? We shall see. And it lands on 1. So is it gonna be 1 again? Oh, okay. Remove choice. Now for the second attempt. And it lands on 5. All right, is 5 gonna be? Ooh, almost. Okay, so that's already 2 choices eliminated. Let's see what it turns out next. And it hang on to number 3. All right, so 3 it is. Tomorrow, 3 is the target digit. It's 10:24. It hasn't even been half an hour since I woke up, but from then I went right out, had a really nice short swim. Apparently we're being told that we would be having rain for a big part of the day, but for now it's looking really nice. At least we got some sunshine. We had epic plans for this weekend, such as taking the boat, heading to the museum, this and that. We'll do it tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a heck of a day. The best thing I can really say about tomorrow is that it will be off to a head start.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève, que je recommence à zéro.
To be fair, we still do have some sunshine, and that's nothing to complain about. Despite that, it was still an epic time lapse. And very weirdly, I woke up this morning. Yeah, if you're wondering why I look a little bit weird today, is I woke up this morning having the winter flu for about 30 to 60 minutes, that kind of flu that you get over the winter. And I'm like, summer is not the way that it was when I was growing up. Especially waking up in the morning, I would look at my arms and my legs, and I'm like, holy cow, I got stung by flies. Like, it would be so hot that I would get stung by flies when I was between 10 and 17. Having said all that, summer is just not the summer that was once. This is now the 3rd summer in the last 4 that I got the flu that you would get over the winter. You know how last month there was a set of drones over here, and now we got electric Opel right here. So finally got a car. The front of it, I really like the front of it. On the top it's black, and on the side it's red, multicolor. But I do have something like this as well, where on the top of it it's black and the side of it is green. See, I'll show you a bit more on that. Energy. Reminds me of these energy drinks. That's a really, really cool selection of this type of cars, even though there's only one at the stand. But it has changed a lot within the space of 9 or 10 days. All right, time to make a tea. I thought that it was all gone already, but it actually got even worse. It's crazy. Like, in recent years, I've been getting the runny nose in the summer. All right. A lot. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, it feels like a joke. This is 3 out of the last 4 summer seasons of me having the runny nose. This is no joke. August 2020, when me and my dad are on holiday, the day that we come back, I get stuck with the runny nose, and despite the hot car temperature, yes, inside the car is very hot, but I still feel that flu coming onto me. We were heading off to a restaurant, then to grab some birthday cake. All of a sudden, I got my first seasonal flu of the year. And it's yet August. It's August 26th. I constantly woke up last night, 4 a.m., and apparently I got one of those candies that make you feel better. But at 4 a.m., it only got much worse, and it was attacking me so bad. No, actually, it came to me the evening before when we were having my grandpa's birthday celebration just to honor him. We did this thing as an honor. That's the thing that we do every year. And the following summer, back to back, July 2021. This time it was me and my mom on holiday. And after we came to Sinimia, only one day before we took the boat trip, it struck again. I try my best over and over again. Sometimes I make it really strong and it still just doesn't go. I push my efforts in at the best and nothing happens. Like, this is what it is when you get the flu, you guys. Like, when you get the runny nose, when you get the cold, like, it just doesn't even go. Sure, you've seen the dates of when I had made these vlogs. The first time it happened, I fully recovered 2 days later, and the second time only 1 day later. And thankfully we got to have our boat trip, as it was not as isolated of an area as the one that we stayed at the year before. We got to play some volleyball. And last summer 2022, despite us having had a more rainy summer, thankfully I avoided the runny nose throughout the whole season. And summer 2023, there we go again. It just struck. And it's still the first half of July. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's July 8th. Now, we're still in the first half of July, and some people might call it the winter grip. I might have heard such phrase like that, but already, it has come already. We are still in the single digit dates of July, and a seasonal flu is already hit. The World Health Organization might say floods or droughts or everything to do with global warming, and he might make advertisements regarding like what to do against it all. But nowadays I feel like it's all just a comedy show. My heart tells me that global warming has reached its peak. I remember that day in registration class that we got in, we made sure that everyone was in, and then we've seen a video of Greta Thunberg making announcements of what to do, what we should give up doing in order to protect ourselves against global warming. And honestly, if I am getting the runny nose for the third summer of the 20s so far, it's only the fourth year of the 20s, and on 3 of them I have had the experience of the flu. Like, if that's the case, then climate change has already started making its way downhill. And it's also simple to give the evidence that summer is just not the summer that was once. Sometimes I would be crazy enough to go to their swimming pool twice a day. I mean, this is no throwback story, or this is no kind of thing that I would look back at my videos or anything. No, it's not one of those episodes. But I wouldn't even have imagined that day in late August 2020, when me and my dad were on holiday, that I would have got the seasonal flu. When I caught the runny nose in the summer 2 years ago, only 3 days after that, we have come back home from vacation. And one day even after that, we heard all about the forest fires that happened in the south of Turkey. And it was around that time that we had a 6 or 7 day long heat wave. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, getting the winter flu over the summer is something that nobody would even want to rehearse their mind as if they are about to have a math test. But it's just that summer is not the summer that it was in the tens. But despite all that, I am still on my way to the gym. I'm gonna do a shorter workout than how I would usually do. I've already done 2 rounds of sit-ups, so I'll do the other 2. I'll do 1 after I get off on equipment. So I'll do a mix of running and jogging and sit-ups at the fitness today. So that's gonna be my workout plan for today. But now I am going to put today's vlog to an end. It's been kind of a great day at first, but then after it really struck me, then what can I say? Hit like a thunderbolt. Hopefully I can get through this while I'm working out. So that's gonna be it. It hasn't even rained yet. The Weather Channel gave an 80% probability of rain in the form of a summer storm. You know, some lightning, thunder, all that. That will be cool. But we look to have got above it. So we don't expect any rain tomorrow. It's going to be a nice sunny day. I'll see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.